Hey. This is your boy, KQKC Boxing Network, coming with another video. You know how I do it. I'm always working. I'm always working for my subscribers. And speaking about my subscribers, Ricky E245, I thank you. I thank you for your ideas. I thank you for your messages. And I thank you for your super chats. And I appreciate everyone also for their super chats, for their PayPals, for their Cash Apps, for their presence, and for their goddamn patience. All right, let's get to it. Now, they said, and I quote, the greatest welterweight boxers of the past 50 years was due because of Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Now, let's talk about it. Now, why heavyweight? Excuse me for a minute. I gotta sip my damn coffee. Shoot. Yes, sir. Now, while heavyweight may be the glamour division in boxing, almost always able to grab attention through big men, through power punches. You know how Deontay Wilder do it. Want to hit a motherfucker, quit it. Ain't that right, Dominic Brazil? Huh? I can't hear you over Remains to Burn snoring on that second rope. Oh, I can't hear you. Because Tony Weeks is counting too long. Because he knocked out a 300-pound, 7-foot man. Oh, I can't hear you. Because he knocked out all 40 plus. You hear me? You hear me? And now, all we got to show today. And now, they always throwing the power punches, right? Now, the lighter weight classes are where you find the true depth of the talent. You know, I'm talking about at any era of welterweight. It's a division that always struck a fine balance and a technique. See, the heavyweight division can't move. Can't give you the angles, which they can. It's just a little bit slower. It's just a little bit different. But the smaller weights, like welterweight, they know how to defend. Use their angles. Move. Tumble jab. Counter jab. Huh? Let me go on. God damn it, y'all ain't hearing me. Now, some of the most elite fighters to ever step in the ring was welterweights. Now, in recent years, was dominated by a welterweight. Will they? Won't they? Between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather, as the two staked their claims as legends. They became all-time elites. That's right, all-time elites in the welterweight division. We know Floyd. Floyd broke the record. Ain't no. Let me repeat that again. Y'all ain't heard me. Y'all ain't heard a damn word I said. I said, listen. Ain't no other welterweight ever made $1 million in one fight as a purse. I ain't talking about pay-per-view. I ain't talking about the first end. I ain't talking about the back end. I'm talking about when your ass get out that ring, when you take that walk to that motherfucking locker room, and when that commission bring you that check before you even wash your ass and before you even wash that blood off, you sign a check. And Floyd. Now, let's see, can y'all remember this? Floyd said, hey, you ever seen $1 million check? Ching ching. See? All right? Now go back and rewind that shit out to the Manny Pacquiao fight. That'll show you. KQKC, I told you, I keep it real. And matter of fact, shout out to Barbershop Conversations. He gave me great praise on his show last night, and I appreciate him. See, real recognize real. I know Fred is a real motherfucker, and he loved his ethnic group. He loved his background. He loved his history, like we all should. But we all ain't going around whooping on other motherfucking asses. We ain't waving hateful flags. We are not wearing hoods. Huh? Barry Hearn, did you hear me? Huh? Like I told y'all. Let him say that shit to me like he did Dylan White. You could have been my slave in my day. Then, like I said in my live stream, once his ass would have got up off the floor, then got up again, then we would have sat down and I would have told his ass why he got that ass whooping. Talk to me, somebody. Talk to me. Now, the welterweight division before finally meeting in a legacy-defining fight. And that's Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. That was in 2015, right? Now, Mayweather and Pacquiao are two of the men who made it onto the CBS Sports rankings of the best welterweight boxers since 1970. Now, I was born, but I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers wasn't, but that's okay. This is a motherfucking history lesson, all right? Now, keep in mind, this is for subscribers only, all right? This is just a little bonus I'm giving you on a Saturday motherfucking morning, all right? Now, as number 2 and 3, that's when it was ranked, respectively. Now, after CBS Sporting boxing experts like Brent Brookhouse and Brian Campbell debated and voted, it was Sugar Ray Leonard who took the top spot of the strength of his dominant run in the late 70s and early 80s. Now, we have to understand, Sugar Ray Leonard did fight Hagler. That was a tough fight. He did come out of retirement. He did have an eye injury. Somebody talk to me. So let's take a look at the full top 10 rankings since 1970 to see what other fighters ended up on the list. All right, now before I close, I'm gonna go back. All right, then I'm gonna go to the top. We got Earl Spence Jr. We got Earl Spence or Bud Crawford. It's the welterweight debate of the modern era, but we gave Spence the nod. You see, Spence is number 10. Trust me. All right, Spence earned it. Donald Curry, he's number 9, a Hall of Famer and discipline of Emmanuel Stewart's famous Crump Gym. And of course, we know that's in the Motor City. All right, a lot of strange motherfuckers reside there. A lot of fat fucks reside there, if you know what I mean. A wink, a motherfucker wink wink. Miguel Cotto coming in at number 8. Oh, Miguel Cotto. He is a monster in his prime. But he couldn't outdo Floyd Mayweather. No, he couldn't. But this is their rankings. These are not my rankings. And yes, coming in at number 7, we got none other than the golden boy himself, the cross-dresser himself, the same motherfucker that had on his wife's girdle, dress, high heels. Why would an athlete wear a girdle? But that's a different conversation. See, Oscar De La Hoya is the golden boy. And he wasn't just the biggest pay-per-view star at that time. Floyd came and wiped his ass away. And Pamper Bob at that time, he was 80-something then. Didn't like it. So, Floyd said, here, stick that motherfucker. So, Now, let me move on to number 6. My man, straight out of Puerto Rico, Felix Trinidad. Felix Trinidad, he started his career. Listen now, he started his career at 40-0 before finally losing to none other than that Uncle Tom, boot-licking, boot-walking motherfucker B-Hop, Bernard Hopkins. That's right. He kissed ass. He kissing Oscar ass, tasting the whipped cream. And Oscar kissing Canelo ass and tasting the motherfucking peanut butter. Huh? Do you feel me? Then coming in at number 5. Oh, baby. The Motor City is fucked up. But you always got to have a motherfucking hitman. And the hitman is no other than Thomas Hearns. That's right. Tommy Hearns coming in at number 5. All right? Now, Tommy Hearns wasn't no joke. Coming in at number 4. I got to show respect to this brother. May he rest in peace. Shout out to Pernell Whitaker. Sweet Pea. Won titles over 4 weight classes, with his most notable stints being a lightweight and welterweight at 147. Whitaker beat James McGirt to capture the WBC and lineal titles in March of 1993 until losing to Oscar De La Hoya, which I think, in my personal opinion, this is my opinion, KQ, don't give a fuck what y'all say, Sweet Pea won that fight. You know. Now, coming in at number 3, you got Manny Pacquiao, the Pac-Man, the sport's only 8-division champion. Now, we ain't going to talk about what he has done, good and bad, because this ain't what the conversation is about. This ain't what the video is about. But we'll talk about that shit. All right? Now, he is an icon to the Filipino people. He have done many things in the ring. He had made many decisions outside the ring that came back to haunt his ass. Why? Because he had a boss. And guess who his boss was? None other than Pampa Bob. That's right. So, therefore, moving on. Now, guess who they got at number 2? Floyd Mayweather Jr. Now, I have to admit, they kind of got this right on the money. Because, see, Floyd was the best defensive fighter that ever stepped in that ring. Now, I'm sorry. I was a big Floyd fan until he opened his damn mouth after he retired outside the ring. But that's a different video too. But Floyd was a hell of a fighter. Floyd came out his mama ass fighting. The doctor slapped his ass to see was he living. Floyd hit him with a straight right. That's how much he been a part of the fight game. And we ain't gonna talk about his uncle, his daddy. His daddy fought Sugar Ray Leonard. His uncle fought none other than Sweet Pea himself, Whitaker. And many, many more. Now, I got to say this. They also, now you see they going through it twice. See, the number one Floyd is behind. And I'm going to elaborate a little bit. I know this is a little long video, but just a little bit, all right? Number 1 is Sugar Ray Leonard. Do you hear me? Oh, no. You don't hear me. The 1976 Olympic gold medalist doesn't top this list because he accomplished the most as a welterweight during a career that saw him step away from the sport and the division for good at 26 due to an eye injury. Now, before launching multiple comebacks, Leonard gets the nod because he was the perfect combination of speed, power, IQ, stardom, and uncanny ability to rise to the motherfucking occasion when it matters most. From winning his first title by stopping unbeaten Wilfred Benitez in 1979 to his dramatic exit 3 years later, Leonard owned both the division and the sport. He rebounded from a defeat against Roberto Duran by forcing him, that heated rival, to quit 5 months later. Leonard also rallied on the scorecards to stop unbeaten none other than the Motor City Man himself, Tommy the Hitman Hearns. And that was in a 1981 unification fight. There you go, people. There you go, a little motherfucking history for you this morning. You see, shout out to all my subscribers. See, sometimes my subscribers, they look out for me. They look out what they want to hear. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Ricky E245. That's right. I got more to come. Don't worry. We got a live stream today at 3 o'clock p.m. Central Time. That's right. I usually come on at 10:30, but today it's going to be 3 o'clock. That's right. And no, I'm not going to meet Pamper Bob outside at 3 o'clock. But I would like to whoop his ass. Then sit down and talk to him like I did Barry Hearn and tell him why I gave him that ass whooping. So, with that, I am KC Boxing Network. If you like the content of this video, feel free to subscribe right now and hit the icon bell. You will get notified each and every time I do a video or a live stream. Keep in mind, I come on Monday through Friday at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Time. And I also come on Saturdays, besides today, at 10:30. And that's a.m. Central Time. And don't forget Sundays at 8 o'clock a.m. Central Time with your host for non-international boxing. It's called OG Boxing Talk. That's right, 45 and older. Grown-ass men talking about boxing. That's what it's all about. You got your co-hosts, KQKC, Drew Titan, Blood Boxing, Kurt Sugar Anderson. Oh, we doing it. The LDBC is doing it. And that's the Lions Den boxing community. If you didn't know, God damn it, now you know. So show your love for KQKC. My email is in the description. My Twitter account is in the description. My PayPal, my Cash App is in the description. And my Gmail and email is in the description box. So, with that, shout out. Whoa, whoa. Shout out to the almighty LDBC. I'm on. Whoa. I'm on to the next one. I'm out of here.